And welcome back. Wednesday afternoon, do not remember the day, probably Tuesday. And sometimes I don't understand Italians because they are sadomasochistics. They love being pain inflicted on them and put themselves at 9 degrees and get up at the exit hole, like most Italians complied during a pandemia. Chinese Balsamo happens to be one of those boroughs outside Milan, yeah. And guess who was the candidate in the by-elections to become MP? Roberto Speranza, the ex-Italian health minister, the most hated Italian minister in the story of the Republic. Why did he deserve so much hatred? Because through his tyranny, health measures destroyed livelihoods of people. People were injured and people even died because of him. Everywhere he goes, he has to have a whole load of bodyguards behind him, because otherwise if the crowds catch him, they will beat the crap out of him. There'll be judge and jury prosecuting in the square, and execution as well. If they say, you know the famous saying, if I get 5 minutes I get your hands on you. Just like other Italian politicians, they have no decency. They're not human. They just are evil pieces of crap, which came out of someone's arse. What makes me pissed off is people don't know how much pain and evil he inflicted on the nation when he was in power through so-called non-scientific measures to curb this pandemic. We all know how it went, and we all know how the entity was. People died more from that miracle which they said should have saved Italy and society itself. Only was a silent genocide through those measures. And I do not understand why people sustain a person like this, evil. I'm not judging because of his political party. He's what he's done as a politician. He never served the people. He was only there for his own personal economical interests, because he was under the narratives of the big corporations. Basically sold his ethical himself out, and he sold Italians out. And it's not a question of having hate. It's a question of this person should be accountable of the crimes he did. And he done crimes against humanity. In front of the tribunal of ministers, the case was closed. There's no evidence. The evidence is there. He was minister, and he done the things which he done. There are the interception of phone calls, bugs, which demonstrates how false they were to the nation. Politicians are liars of profession, for their interests, or hide something which the public should not know, the truth. I don't know whether he's been voted or became an MP for this borough or constituency. I'll tell you, if people had voted him and he won those local elections and he became MP, we do not merit to exist, these people, because you must be totally insane. Someone must open your head up and shitting inside it. People will vote for evil pieces like shit like this, because he comes from that type of political spectrum, which are the lefties, the wokies, which is called bonistas, globalists. They are the ruin of our society, and it'll be the ruin of the world, because they do not believe in the teachings of God. They worship other false gods, greed, corruption, and other things as well.